We welcome you to Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. 40 degrees, feels like 29. A beautiful evening for baseball.
Abel will make his first ever start at Target Field. 2 appearances with the Twins at this ballpark last year. Both came out of the bullpen. And Abel, this will be his second appearance overall, but first start after piggybacking with Bailey Ober on Sunday.
Well, here is Yandy Diaz.
In the air to right field, and over is Wallner, drifting and just has enough room in fair territory. And one away here in the Rays' first inning, and the batter will be Jonathan Aranda. Strike 3 on a high slider. Aranda pondering a challenge, did not, and Abel picks up his first strikeout, 2 down.
This ball right here is all over the plate, but is it up at the top of the zone? Yes, it is. Is it worth a challenge this early? I mean, you can see Jonathan Aranda, you're right, going through the roll. Should I? I'll leave it alone.
Junior Caminero 2 for 5 last night, did score a run.
And pitches Caminero, lines one to the left. It's the Rays' first hit. Clean single to left by Caminero, who did have 2 hits yesterday. So while he may not be getting him out of the park, he's swinging it decently well, and the Rays have 2 on, 2 out.
2 on, 2 out. Abel. 1-2 pitch is popped up. Playable. And Lewis staggering, makes the play, and Fraley coming right behind him. And Lewis grabbed it, and the Rays lead 2.
Well, making his second start of the season is going to be left-hander Steven Matz. Take a look at his line from the game against the Cardinals. 5 innings, 4 earned runs.
And a fly ball shallow center. Mullins coming in and going out from second base. Richie Palacios covered a lot of ground to get there for that one. Luke Keyshaw. There's a swing and miss. Keyshaw out of there, up in front of that one. 2 gone.
Josh Bell, 6 RBI over his last 3 games. 2 for 5 last night.
Whoa, or that. That's even better.
Came right back. Wait, let's see. A call, 3rd strike, but
Challenge it.
it's going to be challenged.
The hitter is challenging.
That was an outstanding pitch by Steven Matz. There you go.
So at the end of an inning, we have no score. Inning 2 we go, no score. Rays with a couple base runners in the first inning, left them on. Chandler Simpson leads off, roller down to 3rd. Lewis charges, picks and throws low, and it skips beneath Bell's mitt on his way to 2nd. And Simpson is in there now in scoring position.
Yeah, and that's what Chandler does because he has such outstanding bat-to-ball skills. He's always putting the ball in play, and you put so much pressure on the defense on a little ground ball like that. The play has to be made perfectly, and Lewis had more time than he thought. But boy, he rushed the throw, threw it right into the ground, and made for a really tough chance for Josh Bell. But that's what that speed will do.
And a 4-pitch walk. 2 men on, nobody out. And again, here's Ryan Bass.
Palacios takes a ball that hit him. Breaking ball, he got him down and in. That was a curveball from Abel, and now the Rays have loaded the bases. And Yandy starts to swing and holds back. He is hit by the pitch. Ruled no swing. He'll get an RBI as Simpson scores, and the Rays lead 1-0. So a hit by a pitch, and the Rays, without getting the ball out of the infield, in fact only putting it in play to get on base once, have a 1-0 lead. And now Jonathan Aranda. 1 ball, no strikes. Aranda lines one down the right field line. That's good for the base hit, and here they come. Williamson scores. Here comes Palacios. Diaz will stop at 3rd. A double for Aranda. 3-0 Rays.
Watch the bat control for Jonathan Aranda on this swing. He recognizes breaking ball. He almost slows his swing up to be able to change the angle and get the barrel to the baseball. Yeah, look how he just reads that pitch out of the hand and then drops the barrel right on it. Bases juice. That ball gets out to the wall, and the Rays really starting to build an inning here.
Caminero popped up, shallow left. And here comes Austin Martin. He'll make the play to end the inning. So the Rays bat 8 and score 3. Matt Wallner leads off against Steven Matz. Chops this one up the middle and past Palacios. So Wallner claps the hands, a nod to the sky, and
a little release.
Says hello to Grady Sizemore. Ball 4. Nice job, Ryan Jeffers. Was down 0-2, comes back to work the walk, and the Twins have 2 on, nobody out, down 3. Here's Victor Caratini, switch hitting catcher.
And a wave and miss, so he gets out in front and strikes out Caratini.
Here's Royce. Line drive center field. Mullins coming in. He'll dive. And how many times have we seen Mullins do that against the Twins?
Very little margin for error, and off the bat, you've got to get a great jump, and you can see that Cedric does. And boy, oh boy, does he do a great job of tracking, eyes behind the glove, times the dive perfectly.
Now 2 outs. It's up to Brooks Lee back in the lineup. A couple of days off. He was under the weather, and no doubt 2 hits this season, but his swing has looked much better right-handed. 1-2 pitch, line drive, base hit center field. Wallner rounding third, bobbled by Mullins, and Lee on his way to second. He'll slide, and he's going to be safe at second base as Wallner scores. Jeffers makes third. It's a 3-1 game.
After Mullins made that great play on Royce Lewis, ends up making an error on this ball. A nice job by the Twins base runners of not quitting on the play. Jeffers seeing that, continued on, and then Brooks Lee, a little sneak attack, slides in behind Palacios. That was good.
Wallner and Lee combined for a run, and now let's see if Mick Abel, he needs a quick inning. Pitch count is high. Cedric Mullins leads off. The raised third, shows bunt, lays it down. Wow. A beauty.
So now Chandler Simpson, and they have Lewis very close. Now runner goes, throw to second, and he is safe. He got in there head first. Stolen base after the bunt, and Mullins gets aboard and steals his way into scoring position. That's a liner and a ride, and it's going to fall. Base hit. Wallner makes the pickup. Stopping at third is Mullins, and the Rays right back at it. Simpson 2 for 2. The Chandler stays hot at the plate, and the Rays put the pressure back on. Ben Williamson
to short, hit sharply. Lee goes second for one. The throw to first is a double play as Mullins scores. No RBI for Williamson. It's 4-1, but the Twins clear the bases and turn 2. Jeffers, Caratini, and Lewis. Popped up on the infield. Near short, in comes Williamson. And one away here in the 4th inning.
It's up the middle, and right there for it, Palacios from second. Caratini out on the first pitch, 2 gone.
3-2 is called, strike 3 at the knees, and Steven Matz, no matter what the weather, is doing fine for the Rays tonight. 4-1 Tampa Bay after 4.
And Mullins is on again. His second hit, he stole a base earlier. We'll see if he's on the move here in the 5th. So 1 out, 1 out for Ben Williamson.
If the runner goes, the pitch is a ball, and there will be no throw as Mullins picks up another stolen base tonight. That gives him 2 in the game. Ground ball, that's going to go through the right side. Rays are going to pick up another run. Mullins rounding third will score, and an RBI single here for Williamson, and the Rays make it a 5-1 game.
Hit the ball where it's pitched. Luke Keeschel, the second baseman for the Twins, is pulled up the middle. He gets a pitch middle away, doesn't overswing, doesn't try to pull it, just slap it that way. And he hits it sharply enough to get it out of the reach of Keeschel, and there's another run for the Rays.
Oh, look out. Yandy hit by that pitch. Anthony Bonda, the new pitcher, the left-hander out there, and he hits Yandy with a pitch. Yandy's been hit twice tonight.
Ronda strikes out for the 3rd time. So 1 away here in the 6th inning.
And now it's Jake Freeman.
The 2-2 pitch, skied. Back of short. Lee going out. And here comes Martin. Like that, left fielder taking charge coming in. Outman and Lee all there, but Martin made the play. So 2 down for Junior Caminero. To the right side of Keeschel. Throws him out, and Bonda works around the hit batter and retires the next 3. Down 5. It'll be Luke Keeschel looking to spark a rally with the Twins bat in a moment. Popped up, back of first, and a Ronda into foul territory, and 1 away here in the Twins' 6th inning. Hit a 1-2-3 first, a 1-2-3 fourth, a 1-2-3 fifth. Retired Keeschel, and now facing Bell 3-2.
Swung on him as strike 3. And Steven Matz has his 7th strikeout 1 pitch later.
And strike 3 on Wallner. And Steven Matz has retired 10 straight Twins batters. And the Rays maintain a 6-1 lead.
Well, you have to love what you saw from Steven Matz here tonight, throwing the ball very, very well, getting through 6 innings, doing it very efficiently, giving up just 2 hits. He's got the 1 earned run, a couple of walks, 8 strikeouts, and really, again, use that entire arsenal all over the strike zone. These Minnesota Twins did not have a lot of aggressive swings against Steven Matz, and that is how he is designed to pitch at this point in his career. Does a great job, again, of manipulating hitters' eyes.
Cole Sulser, the right-hander, into the game now. Liner into center. Oh, that ball hangs up and then some. Charged by Mullins, and he put the brakes on and had to reach up to grab that. One hopper out to second. Palacios makes the easy toss. 2 gone.
1-2 on the switch hitting shortstop, Brooks Lee. And waves and misses on a changeup. And Sulser a walk, but a strikeout, and the Twins lead 1. That's inside ball 4. So Palacios is on yet again, and the batter will be Yandy Diaz.
Runner takes off, pitches down, and the throw will not be in time. His throw sailed as it got near the bag at second, and Palacios picks up a stolen base.
I'll tell you what, the Rays have been active out there in the base paths too. They were the best team in baseball a season ago, and tonight they've opened up the running game.
Deep into center, Outman's going to go to the track and cannot hold it. Against the wall he goes. Here comes Palacios in to score. Yandy's going to dig for 3. He is in there. That ball wide of the bag and backed up by the pitcher Kent. So the Rays get another run as Yandy winds up at third, driving that ball deep to center field.
Well, Minnesota down to their final opportunities. They trail the Rays 7-1 as we head into the bottom of the 9th inning.
Royce Lewis, last chance for Minnesota.
Popped up on the infield. Richie Palacios is there, and the Rays win it. A pop to second off the bat of Royce Lewis, and 1-2-3 go the Minnesota Twins in the 9th inning, and the Rays come back to win the second game of this series. It's a 7-1 final.